So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my
So
men.
what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. No, this is his facility.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough.
Exactly my thoughts.
Destroyed.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again. Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk
I'd
to him.
appreciate... My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain.
In the meantime...
Looks like things are...
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk
It wouldn't
to him?
hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready.
I'm always ready.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy.
Really? Saren, help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are
This
getting...
isn't a cure, it's a weapon.
That's
and
a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Commander, are you... all right?
No, I'm not. I can't believe he'd turn on us.
What happened?
I just couldn't reason with him. He wasn't gonna let us take
Damn.
out.
I knew he was angry. I just didn't think he'd lose his life over it.
Better him than the commander.
Yeah, I suppose.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
You did the right thing with Rex. He could have jeopardized the whole mission.
I'm sorry the Krogan couldn't be Shall I arrange for a council-sponsored service? Or should we dump his body in the swamp?
We couldn't have gotten this far without him. We owe
You have a strange code of honor, Commander Shepard. But I will see the arrangements are made, assuming we survive the assault on the Saren's base.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky.
No, but I'm going to divide my men. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT.
We'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yes.
Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be. Our influence will... Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again. Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. And Commander, if you see any way...
The So, by Matt.
To undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. With Igor team. Manovai. Diego teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Manovai, coordinated crossfire.
something scrambled they're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Malavai. They're calling SAT strikes. Jaeto, watch for communication. Do you see anything?
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back. Holding ground. JL2 around me. Shadow 2 must be getting close.
It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms.
Is someone out there?
Okay, can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up!
you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon.
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you knew about them. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envied them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and... Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
These look docile.
Why did Saren do this? There's just no reason.
Better to die.
It's all we can do for them.
What do you want? Who are you? Alliance, right?
Slow down.
Never. That's not too much to ask. Experiment.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. No. I need to get
I
out.
can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding...
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent, but I can help you. This elevator behind me goes... See? Full access. All of Saren's private files.
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of... It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too. Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exact. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice, I'm sorry.
What were you studying?
It's that ship. It's called indoctrination.
You conducted brutal experiments.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon.
about Saren.
What is that?
Rudimentary creature.
I don't think...
There is a realm of existence. Reaper.
The Prothean...
The Protheans will not...
They're harvesting us.
What do you want from
My kind. We have no... We are Legion.
You're not even
Your
alive.
words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble. That
Hit me,
ship's
Joker.
Sovereign? It's coming your way.
This console's been disabled.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
Look out!
Commander. We've got the other one in our sights. There's the gun. Clear those Geth and get the charges set. Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
The Solarians will do their part. Let's just make sure we do
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost
Negative,
ready.
Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there,
Negative.
Joker.
It's too hot.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get...
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold
There's
them
too
off?
many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you
I'm just
doing?
making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Alenko.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT. I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
It was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt, but you've seen the bishop. Do not trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before?
Do you really believe?
Now you but if we were... Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign.
You're afraid Sovereign is influenced?
Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own.
Why are the Geth following
Sovereign. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive...
Sovereign's manipulating...
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find...
Together we can stop Sovereign.
I no longer believe that. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. But you...
everybody, hang on!
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it.
Williams knew the risks going.
Why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to... Yes, ma'am.
Come on. It may have filled in the missing pieces. Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message.
What about the conduit?
There were other That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay.
How come you never told us?
Without the cipher, the images in your vision...
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there.
Saren will have... I am sorry. The joining is... exhausting.
Dr. Chakwas
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest.
We're done here.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby.
Set the link up,
through.
Joker.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased...
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report.
Sovereign's a Reaper.
He's playing you, Shepard.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your...
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Commander.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her
You're
knowledge.
in good hands, Dr.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him.
He's become a slave to the Reapers.
He's trapped inside his own mind. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow...
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander? Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you...
Sorry for anything I said.
I understand.
I've served... If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on
It was my job to get everyone out safe.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, ma'am. I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last
Input?
person?
Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them?
Yeah, they've been around a while. So were the Turians. We gave them a...
I think we're gonna need a bigger boot.
We'll talk another time,
Commander?
Lieutenant.
Looking for supplies? You bet, Commander.
Commander.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your... I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. I still think CSEC has its flaws, but I understand why they do it now. I see the importance of being firm in the face of evil, not letting it change who I am.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action.
I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirahi troubling. But I won't
Captain
blame
Kirahi will be missed.
That is our lot, I suppose. The mission was a... We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we're required. Good luck, Commander
Shepard, I'm glad you're
Good
here.
to see you smiling.
I'm sleeping much better now. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though.
We've still got a long way to go.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict.
What's so special about
It's my
you?
father. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people.
It must be tough.
If I don't, it's like I failed.
The work you're doing here is more...
Yet, there's still millions of... But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard.
I should go.
See you later.
Captain Kirahi was a great man.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint...
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want
Yes,
the
ma'am.
Good job, Shepard.
The Ambassador is correct. If
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him?
Milos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminal.
Now is the time for discretion.
One ship going into the
You
turret.
detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well as...
Secrecy.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Only you have seen the Reapers.
If Saren
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander
There are
Shepard...
serious political implications here, Shepard.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done,
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked. The Council owes you everything. Everything.
I don't care if
perhaps we could appeal.
I pushed them as
So you're
hard.
going to walk away?
We're out of the game.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni...
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy.
So, have you encountered any situations where the Citadel...
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned.
You're an idealist, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
In other news, ExoGeni Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey...
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hello again, Commander. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. I've heard rumors that the space... I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack
I can't promise anything.
Excellent. Just thanks again for your help.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody.
What kind of situation?
Of course, right. My name is Elias Keeler. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this.
I understand. It's important.
Well, in order to do my best, there's a mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem.
It might look that way. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to... I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant. After
no trade negotiation is worth ruining your life.
You don't understand. Humanity... I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of...
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
You should be careful when you say that.
It's out of my hands.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
I'm good, thanks.
All right.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
He pulled me off the mission.
I know. You have to go to Ilos. You can be in the Terminus systems before... You're the only one who can stop him.
That's a restricted
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown.
He will not just...
Hopefully he
the
will...
ambassador will not...
We don't have a lot of options.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.